All right, this time we'll call the Policy Committee of the whole meeting for today, July 14, 2022. Ms. Cindy, can I have a roll call?
Ms. Richards? Mr. Toller?
Here.
Ms. Abrams?
Here.
Mr. Westmoreland?
Present.
Mr. Duncan? Mr. Bush?
I'm here.
Mr. Moore?
Here.
Ms. Simmons?
Here.
Ms. Dominguez?
Present.
This time we'll consider approval of the revisions to the 2022 Pupil Progression Plan. Ms. Sharon Spring? You don't look like
I'm sitting in for Miss Sharon Spring today. I'm pulling a Miss Kay Roberts and Mr. Brett Schneiderbach switcheroo.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Jinko.
Again, good evening, everyone. We come to you tonight with some recommendations from our Pupil Progression Committee on some changes that we are recommending to you for the 22-23 school year in the Pupil Progression Plan.
So move. Second.
Motion's been made and second.
And these, let me turn the mic on. These are, let me help out Ms. Spring, Mr. Jinko.
I'll be
These
Ms.
are, these are in alignment with the changes for Bulletin 741 and Bulletin 1706. There were some updates in there. And so we're aligning our pupil progression to align to the state bulletins. That's really the rationale behind these changes.
Motion's been made and second. Any further discussion?
I'm sorry, who was the second?
Mr. Bush. No further discussion. We'll call for a vote.
Voting is open.
Yes, Ms. Cindy?
Voting is closed. Motion passes unanimously.
Moving on to B, consider approval of the revisions to policy JBC-BC, foreign exchange students. Ms. Fussell?
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Jinko?
Again, we bring you some changes that we have encountered over the last few years related to foreign exchange students. And hopefully with these few minor changes, we can clear up any issues that we've had. One of the big things is striking out the junior, senior, and doing the 15-year-old age, because as students come over from other countries, their classification is a little bit different sometimes than our classification. So we want to go with the age index compared to a term of a junior or senior.
Okay.
Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Motion by Ms. Rose, second by Ms. Sandra. Somebody, Ms. Stilley, you got something?
I was just going to say that, Dr. Fussell has, I remember the call we had on this, and Dr. Fussell has worked as a high school supervisor for some years, and then the director of academics, and worked closely with high schools that had foreign exchange students. And at the beginning of the year, we'd always had these little speed bumps with students, transitioning from their home country school to the school here in Tangipahoa Parish with the grades, and then at graduation time and all those kinds of things. And so the few little changes that are here, which is really not that many, we were trying to just help with really the transition and stress level of both the hosting family and the student and their experience here in Tangipahoa Parish Public School System.
All right, anybody have any further discussion or questions?
Yeah.
Mr. Moore?
Is this in alignment with the number of years the students have been in school, or just their level of understanding as far as education is concerned?
Well, typically the foreign exchange students are here for usually a year.
A year, yes, ma'am.
They're only here for 1 year, and then they go back. It's just for that experience of being here in America. So we were just trying to help them with their experience and the transition into our American system, and then they go back to their home country. So it's a 1-year deal.
Mr. Jenk, I have one question.
Sir.
The situation that doesn't really pertain to this, but the situation we had last year where the foreign exchange student didn't walk on the stage, have we worked that out for graduation if we have any seniors? Or was that taken care of, or?
That was taken care of, and with the contract that the sponsoring company, they had language in there that took care of the issue where we did not have to get involved.
Okay, so that rule is set where if we have a senior, they
Right.
know when they, day one, if they're gonna walk across the stage during that night of graduation, or they're not gonna go.
That is, they will not, that is correct.
Okay, but they wanna know that, okay.
Yes.
thank you.
Call for a vote?
Voting is open.
I don't see it, but yes.
You voting yes, Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Voting is closed. Motion passes unanimously.
All right, that's all to be come before the committee. Committee adjourned. Thank you, Mr. Substitute.
Thank you.
Thank you.